I'm never gonna get a job. And I've never really understood people who's. Is that creeper? What the fuck? Wait. Is that real? What the hell? It's like. Is it random? Or like. Yo. How the hell is that even possible? Is that something's rare or like. Never mind. Yeah. Fucking. I'm never gonna get a job, and I can't really tell why people are like being so. I really have this feeling of working for someone, you know? It's like I really feel like that, and it rains now. Okay. That's weird. And it feels like, okay, let me explain. So I have this feeling that I really deserve to work for someone, because you know it's not like I'm somehow being like more better than others, or I don't know, like something like that yo, I'm better and these people, they're just stupid and anything like that. But in reality, it's just about that I really see myself as a person who could handle the work. And what I mean is not really like that, but more like I don't really understand why would you work for someone if you can be the person who like whose people gonna work for, you know? Like it's not about that I'm being really like I'm better than others or anything like that, but more like, man, I know I could do better, and I know there's an opportunity for that. Yeah, basically, I see that people could do that, so why couldn't I, you know? Like that's the thing that I'm just like, so that's not impossible. It means that it's possible, and why couldn't I do that? You know, people maybe they see this restrictions and they're like, oh man, there's a lot of things that's stopping me from doing that or anything like that, and maybe they're scared of it. They're scared to have to handle this, not to handle, but like to manage this responsibilities. Like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm responsible for that. And maybe it's not only responsibilities, it's also like willing to take a risk. Because if you're not willing to take a risk, of course, then it's better to you to get a normal job, to work and have your salary, to have your I don't really know which benefits people got from the job, like insurance, maybe better credit score, all the things like that. And you know, I really need it. I don't want to feel safe, because I know if I'm feeling safe, that means that I'm not doing enough. And I mean that like if you're being in your comfort zone, that's probably mean that you're not really improving, because you can't improve and at the same time like being in the comfort zone, you know? You gotta choose. Or you're gonna feel yourself kind of confident and sure about the future, or you have to say to yourself that, okay, I only have this feeling of being like safe and just, you know, being in the comfort zone, and but shouldn't that, because I really wanna be at a place where I'm right now, you know. And if you're gonna choose this approach, it's just it's harder. It's way more harder than feeling safe. Yeah, I mean, why I'm always like putting the tortoise here, but it's always gone. I got no clue. What I was saying is that, yeah, I don't really know where I got it from. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh, why so many mobs? What the fuck? Chill. I am distracted. Okay. What is that? Stop. I'm playing like a noob. Ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just... Because I'm talking. Is that... That was kind of an excuse, but... Alright. Yo! Stop! Please! Let me talk! Let me finish what I'm trying to say! Just fuck off. You could say, like, why are you playing Minecraft and trying to say things like that? I don't know, it just feels like... You know... I wanted to... One more, just stop. I wanted to create this... Fuck you! What's going on down there? Just fucking stop. Yeah, play some music, please. That's... I'm gonna feel calmer. Yeah, thank you. Is that it? More zombies, please, please. Where? Where are you? Yeah, I can hear that. What I was trying to say is that you don't really have to think about all of that. I mean, it's like that's my way of coping with this reality. You know, for me, it feels like it's better to get stabbed in the fucking chest than go to the job, because I just want to kill myself from the thought that I'm gonna work for someone, you know? And like, that I, not even working for someone, but being obligated to do something. Because I really want to feel like being obligated, because that's the feeling that kids have, like when they're kids and they have parents, and parents are telling them, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Fuck, I wanna, like, myself to choose what I wanna do in my life. And like, if I'm not feeling like doing, I'm not gonna do that, you know? But really, it's more of a coping strategy, not to do what you're not liking to do. It's like, it's kind of complicated, because it's not that easy as I talk about it. It's not like I'm never gonna do what I don't really want to do, because if I wouldn't do that, I'm not gonna get any results, because that's what I was talking about previously. You won't have too much results if you're just being in your comfort zone and not doing what you like. Nah. And doing no. And not doing what you don't like means being in the comfort zone. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And like, I don't know, man. Like, for real, you're not gonna improve if you're not doing what you like, but there is some... I'd say there is some borderline where the things that you're so it's not what other people telling you what to do. It's like you're deciding yourself, and that requires a lot of willpower. It requires a lot of probably responsibility for your life. And back to where I'm started from, I don't really understand people who don't have this vision, because like, why would you want to do something that you're obligated to do, not what you really want to do? I mean, yeah, I understand that people gotta make money, and it's not possible if you're not, like, if you don't really have an opportunity for that, if you're not willing, if you don't really have the possibility to take a risk, you know? And I can easily understand that, but at the same time, still, I think that you gotta try. You can't really give up on that, because that's something that's like deciding where your life gonna, like, how you gonna handle this life and what you're gonna get in this life, you know? I fucking see nothing, so I need coal. I have 0. Yeah, and I don't know. It's like, I'm not saying that people are lazy or they're like dumb. I don't know. I'm not trying to undermine how other people just basically, because I know that other people, they're just like me, they're just like you, and there is not so many differences between us, because the only difference we got is, I mean, not saying about privileges and where you've been born, how you're been, I mean, yeah, that's kind of a difference, but what I mean is, maybe our parents, what like principles we got, how do we see this world, you know? We're not thinking the same, but we are born almost the same. It's just how our adaptation goes. I don't know. I wanna do the portal here. Maybe it is this. Is it gonna? Yeah, I think there is enough place for that. Fuck, it's not gonna be miracle. Okay, that's not that bad. Flint and steel. Do I have flint? Yeah. I don't really know what you wanna do, what you gonna do with this information, and it's like it's not. And I'm not saying that you gotta do it. I mean, you don't really have to think about it that the job is bad for you or anything like that. I just mean that I'm a bit curious why other people, maybe they also are thinking about that, but they're like, maybe they have the same opinion about the job, but there is something more to that, and they're handling this. And because I really wanna say that, okay, I'm okay with that, and maybe other people, they're willing to say that, and like, what I mean is, maybe they're not so critical about it, you know? There's some other there could be some other opinion, you know, and maybe I don't really know about it. So if you can tell me that, I'm gonna be really grateful, because I'm not sure if I'm being like, I know that what I'm saying is not like totally right, or there is always some kind of things that I'm not seeing, that because I don't really have the whole picture. Where are we? Is that a decent spawn in the nether? I got no clue. I'm gonna check out it later. But yeah, basically that's all I wanted to say, and just fucking yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.